This brief presentation addresses the one thing that no one tells women about long-term care insurance. I think you'll find it quite interesting. This is Jesse Sloan, Executive Director of the American Association for Long-Term Care Insurance. And yes, indeed, as you can see from the picture, I am a male, but I've been in this industry a long time, dating back to the late 1980s, and there is always one fact about long-term care insurance that nobody tells women who live alone. Today in America, there are millions of women who are living alone. They might be living alone because they've been single, so they've always been living alone, or maybe they're divorced or widowed. The bottom line is, why am I singling out women who live alone? You'll see in a second. You have a far greater need and issue when it comes to long-term care, and you have an incredible opportunity, but it's going to change. So a couple of facts, and many of these women are familiar with. Women live longer than men. That's just the statistical average. You're far more likely as a woman to reach age 85. And the reason that that's important is at your older ages, that's when you're far more likely to need long-term care. After age 75, women are far less likely to be married than men. They're twice as likely after age 65 to be living alone. They make up 3 times the number of nursing home residents, and women are far more likely to get Alzheimer's. Long-term care is a woman's issue. Women provide the care and the planning for their spouses and their family members, and at some point in their life, when they're going to need care, the chances are, especially for women living alone, that there's not going to be anybody there to provide the care for them. That's why it's so important for you to focus on this matter. Now, when it comes to long-term care insurance, here are the 2 most important facts for women. First, 2/3 of all new long-term care insurance claims opened last year were by women. And 2/3, 66%, of all long-term care insurance benefit dollars, and last year the long-term care insurance industry paid out $6.6 billion. The vast majority of it paid because women are on claim. So you would think if women have a far greater risk of needing long-term care, and women are indeed getting far more benefit from long-term care insurance, it's only logical to assume that women are going to pay far more for this coverage than for men. It's no different if you're a smoker. You pay more for life insurance and your health insurance. If you're a bad driver with a DUI, you're going to pay more for your car insurance. But this is a unique opportunity for women living alone, and it's the one thing that nobody tells women about. Long-term care insurance policies currently use unisex rates. That means that a woman living alone will pay the same for equal coverage as a man living alone. The bottom line, savings, 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 savings. Now, the rules vary from each company, and indeed, as we're recording this, some insurance companies are looking at discarding the unisex rates. So the bottom line is if you're a woman living alone, we urge you to do 2 things. The first thing is to get information. The American Association for Long-Term Care Insurance has a number of excellent consumer guides that are featured on our website. You can see the web address there. There's no sign-in of personal information required to read them or access them. Our goal is to provide you with the information you need to make a smart, educated decision for your future. And when you're ready to get a no-obligation cost quote, click on this link, fill out the association's form. We will provide your information to just one designated long-term care insurance professional. They will answer your questions. They'll provide you with information. There is no cost, no obligation. Your name will never be shared with more than the one person. It will not be sold or anything like that. It's private. Their goal is to educate you, and again, get you the protection that you need to have a good, comfortable, secure, and peaceful future. Thank you so much for watching this presentation. I hope you found it especially interesting.